Welcome back to another episode of Learn English with the Hobbit. Today, things get intense as Bilbo is captured by trolls who aren't exactly polite dinner hosts. We'll see how Bilbo tries to talk his way out of danger, with a bit of trembling, quick thinking, and unexpected humor. "What is it?" said the others, coming up. "Lummy if I knows. What are yer?" "Bilbo Baggins, a burr, a hobbit," said poor Bilbo, shaking all over and wondering how to make owl noises before they throttled him. "A burr, a hobbit," said they, a bit startled. Trolls are slow in the uptake and mighty suspicious about anything new to them. "What's a burr, a hobbit got to do with my pocket anyways?" said William. "And can yer cook 'em?" said Tom. "Yer can try," said Bert, picking up his skewer. "He wouldn't make above a mouthful," said William, who had already had a fine supper. "Not when he was skinned and boned. Perhaps there are more like him round about, and we might make a pie," said Bert. "Here you, are there any more of your sort sneaking in these here woods, you nasty little rabbit?" said he, looking at the hobbit's furry feet. And he picked him up by the toes and shook him. "Yes, lots," said Bilbo, before he remembered not to give his friends away. "No, none at all. Not one," he said immediately afterwards. "What do yer mean?" said Bert, holding him right way up by the hair this time. "What I say," said Bilbo, gasping. "And please don't cook me, kind sirs. I'm a good cook myself, and cook better than I cook, if you see what I mean. I'll cook beautifully for you, a perfectly beautiful breakfast for you, if only you won't have me for supper." "Poor little blighter," said William. He had already had as much supper as he could hold. Also, he had had lots of beer. "Poor little blighter. Let him go. Not till he says what he means by lots and none at all," said Bert. "I don't want to have me throat cut in me sleep. Hold his toes in the fire till he talks." "I won't have it," said William. "I caught him anyway." "You're a fat fool, William," said Bert, "as I've said afore this evening. And you're a lout. And I won't take that from you, Bill Huggins," says Bert, and puts his fist in William's eye. Now, let's dive into the vocabulary from this chaotic and funny scene. If you're enjoying this adventure, make sure to like this video and subscribe to join us every week as we explore English through The Hobbit. Ready for some useful and expressive English words? Let's go. Throttled, choked or strangled. If someone is throttled, it means they're being grabbed around the neck, usually to stop them from breathing or speaking. Bilbo feared the trolls might throttle him. Scary, right? Startled, surprised or shocked suddenly. The trolls were a bit startled when Bilbo spoke. It means they were briefly surprised, probably because they didn't expect a small creature like him to talk. Uptake, the ability to understand something. When we say trolls are slow in the uptake, it means they're slow to understand things. A polite way to say, not the brightest. Skewer, a long stick used for cooking food over fire. Bert picked up a skewer, something like a metal or wooden stick, to roast Bilbo like food. Not very polite. Mouthful, an amount of food that fits in your mouth. William joked that Bilbo wouldn't be more than a mouthful if eaten. That's his way of saying Bilbo is small. Not when he was skinned and boned, even after removing the skin and bones. They're joking that even if Bilbo were prepared like meat, he still wouldn't be enough to eat. Dark humor, Roundabout, nearby or in the surrounding area. Bert wonders if there are more creatures like Bilbo roundabout, meaning in the nearby woods. A sneakin', moving quietly and secretly, especially to avoid being noticed. If someone is sneaking, they're trying to move silently like a spy or a thief. In The Hobbit, the trolls think Bilbo and his friends are sneaking through the woods, trying not to be seen. You might say, "My cat is always sneaking into the kitchen when no one's looking." Gasping, breathing hard, usually from fear or surprise. Bilbo was gasping while speaking. He was scared and struggling to breathe properly. Cook better than I cook. A confusing sentence that mixes meanings. Bilbo tries to say he's a good cook, not food to be cooked. I cook better than I cook is his panicked wordplay. Blighter, a miserable or unlucky person. William calls Bilbo a poor little blighter, a way to say someone is pitiful, usually with a bit of affection or mockery. To have me throat cut, be killed, usually in sleep or by surprise. Bert says he doesn't want his throat cut, a dramatic way of saying he doesn't trust strangers like Bilbo. Loud, a rude, clumsy man. Bert calls William a loud, which is like saying he's stupid and rude. Not exactly polite troll talk. Fist, a hand closed tightly, usually to punch. Bert puts his fist in William's eye, which means he punches him. That's how trolls solve arguments. Poor Bilbo. Things are getting really dangerous now. But even in scary moments, we get amazing English expressions and wild troll slang to learn from. What did you think of Bilbo's excuse? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss what happens next in Hobbit.